Hi, Grant. It's Mike and Amy from Dallas, Texas. I know you know us, and we've had great conversations with you. Um, I wanted to start by sharing what you mean to me, and Mike has a lot he wants to share as well. But I just want you to know that you have had a huge impact on my life, and more than just the books you wrote, it's the person that you are, the legacy that you're leaving, the character of the man that you are, the courage that you've had throughout all this time. And there's a couple things that just have made such an impact in my life because of you. And one of them is as we journeyed through the this faith crisis, it was your book and your example in your own marriage that helped save our marriage through this. And there's a lot to that, but you you made such a big impact in my life in that area, and I took this journey with Mike because of you. And the second thing is your example of maintaining faith after leaving Mormonism has given me hope to also maintain faith in God after this huge, crazy whole thing with leaving the church, which I never thought would happen. And I just want you to know that that hope and that faith that you have in Jesus and God makes me have hope about that. And then the last thing is just your impact in Mike's life through your conversations and things means so much to me as his wife that I can't even begin to put into words. That particular part from the past several years, how you've taken the time, you've taken the just you've spent time mentoring us, Mike, through emails, phone calls, just all of the interaction, and it means so much to me as his wife to have someone like you in his life, and that probably, if I have to sum it up, that means the most to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for loving my Mike. That's what matters to me, and the legacy you're leaving with all that.
Thank you, honey. And Grant, wow, the influence and impact. You're one of the top five most influential people in our life, and you and I spoke just a couple of weeks ago, and I was able to express to you personally um, a lot of what I feel. I love our near monthly phone calls as I'm here in the Dallas area. And so we've had so many good conversations. But I would say to you, Grant, that the influence, as Amy and I are coming up on 17 years of marriage next month, when we went through our faith crisis 3 years ago, it was your example and your influence, not just the research and study, but who you are, that had the greatest impact on Amy joining me in discovering the truth and going on this journey together. And so really it's life changing, Grant. It's, with our marriage, with our three children, all five of us are better off now that we're 3 years out of the church and into a better life for us, something that we never would have dreamed of. And our connection, me being a full-time seminary and institute teacher for so many years, you and I connected immediately. I remember that first phone call and had no idea that we would talk so frequently and that I would visit you in person and that you and I would just be so connected. And your influence, you're a hero among men. You are a giant, and your humility, your integrity, your absolute courage, and your connection. You've always been so good to me, so kind, every single conversation. And I hope we have many more, Grant, because you still have more to give. And I hope you're able to give for as long as possible. But we absolutely are beyond grateful for you. And we love you, and we hate that you're going through pain. And but you need to know that your influence is something that I can't even describe in words. So thank you, Grant, from all of us here, from Mike and Amy Bohn, but also our three kids, and then the ripple effect that you have had on so many people that we have talked to that is so positive. And you've you're one of those people that will go down in the history of our circle and our sphere of influence as one of the most influential people in our lives. So thank you, Grant, and we're so glad you're being celebrated. I wish we could come and celebrate with you because you've been so supportive of us from a distance in every aspect of our life. So thank you for everything.
We will never forget you. That is
Ever.
true. And we love you with all of our heart.
Thank
Truly.
you. Thank you, Grant Palmer, from Mike and Amy Bohn in Dallas, Texas.